Okay, Hare Krishna, everyone. Thank you for joining the class. So today we are Thursday. It's the fourth class of the week. It's the fourth story about Maharaj Pariksit. So we have the Pandit Samarth with us and the artist Rishika who's painting. So, and we have Bhavya also. Bhavya is still not there for now, but she'll join. So we'll begin right away with the Mangala Charana prayer. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjala Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Svapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guruho Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunantam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shivishakam Vitamscha E Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyeva cha Nityanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shrimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Sarasvati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Thank you all for joining. So we'll try to remember a little bit the stories that we've read so far about Maharaj Pariksit. So on Monday, we read about Maharaj Pariksit in the womb. So while being in the womb, his mother Uttara felt that she was in great danger. The Brahmastra from Ashvatthama was released and it was about to come and kill the child in the womb, Pariksit Maharaj. So she immediately surrendered to the Lord, even though Arjuna, Bhima were there. She immediately went to Krishna, my dear Lord, please protect me. So that is the sign of a great devotee. He immediately will surrender to Krishna in times of danger. So Krishna entered into the womb in an angry mood because he was angry at Ashvatham and protected his pure devotee Maharaj Pariksit from the Brahmastra, like that. And we saw also how in a previous week, there was Draupadi who also actually had forgiven Ashvathama for killing her 5 sons. And now he again tried to kill one of the child of the Kuru dynasty. So just see how wicked he was. So in this way, Pariksit, he was called Pariksit because he was always seeking, always looking for who's that personality that I saw in the womb. So that was on Monday. On Tuesday, it was how he received the age of Kali. So he was touring his kingdom and then he saw this black man, Shudra, who was torturing cows. Actually, he was beating Dharma and Bhumi. So Yamaraj and Bhumi Devi, goddess earth. So he was beating them. And in this way, Pariksit Maharaj was immediately ready to kill him. Not that, cows can go to hell, No, even cows are citizens. Praja. Praja means one who takes birth in the kingdom is called Praja. So animals are also born into the kingdom. They also require protection. Like that.
They give milk.
Yeah. So the cows especially very important for human society. They give milk. From milk we derive ghee, paneer, of course, yogurt, like that, cheese, and so many things, butter. So, and with these things, human society can grow very nicely. Everybody can have plenty of vitamins and fat, animal fat. So in this way, especially ghee, we need that for yajnas also, like that. So, and cow urine, cow dung are also beneficial too. In this way, Maharaj Pariksit was ready to kill the offender, but Kali surrendered to him, said, okay, I'm sorry. Where shall I go then if I cannot do, in your kingdom? So ultimately, Maharaj Pariksit, he said, you go where money is. Because where money is, it will lead to illicit sex, meat eating, intoxication, and gambling. So these 4 things are the influence of Kali. So we can see that we go out, who's not eating meat? Who's not drinking alcohol? In Singapore, all those restaurants on the corner near the temple, right? All the way until 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., Kali is doing his work there. In this way, Kali Yuga is on the thrive. But devotees are protected because we follow these 4 regulative principles. We don't indulge in all this nonsense. And we chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Right. So that was the second story. Yesterday's story was about how Pariksit got cursed by the little boy named Shringa, because Pariksit Maharaj was bewildered by Krishna actually, and he felt thirst and fatigue, and he came to the hermitage of that sage. Who remembers the sage name? I've forgotten. Let's see. The sage was Shamika. Yeah, the sage Shamika. So sage Shamika was meditating. He could not receive properly Pariksit Maharaj because he was not within the senses. He was not aware of the external world. And Pariksit Maharaj thought that, oh, this man is not reciprocating with me. I'm coming as a guest. He's not treating me nicely. So he took a dead snake with his bow, put it on the shoulder. When Shringa, the little inexperienced when Shringi, inexperienced boy, heard of this, he thought, okay, I'm going to curse him. So he cursed him. 7 days from now, you're going to be bitten by a snake bird who's going to kill you.
Can it
like
fly?
That. Well, snake bird, I believe he has wings. Maybe he can fly, I think, the dragon legends that we hear sometimes comes from that, from this kind of snake birds, nagas type of snakes that can fly, So anyway, okay, so today, 4th story, we shall begin. So I'm going to share now the 4th story about Pariksit Maharaj. Here we go. So the boon in a curse. I'm gonna bring you back in stage and unmute you. So can you see Samarth? Can you see?
Yes, I can see.
Okay.
It's clear.
Okay, good. The boon in a curse. King Pariksit returned to his palace from the forest. In the forest, he had placed a dead snake around the neck of sage Shamika for not receiving him properly at his hermitage. Pariksit reflected upon his act. I have performed a heinous offense against a faultless Brahmana while he was in meditation. I kept a dead snake around his neck and insulted him. Therefore, I must be punished for my misconduct not to commit such an offense again. And I don't want my friends and relatives to suffer for my mistake. Pariksit never intended to disrespect the sage, but he felt ashamed for his unusual behavior. So as we discussed, a pure devotee cannot be bewildered like Pariksit Maharaj was, and therefore it was Krishna's arrangement. But now, you see, Pariksit is not aware of the curse that Shringi has done. But still he's thinking, I should be punished. Just see how Pariksit Maharaj is beautiful. Very exalted devotee, Kshatriya Vaishnav, with his crown and beautiful jewels. Yes, a great descendant of the Pandavas. Arjuna's son, not a normal being. Arjuna's son. I mean to say, Arjuna's grandson. And Abhimanyu's son. Yeah.
Baba.
An honest person doesn't justify one's mistake, but tries to rectify it and sincerely regrets it. That is that shows how great a person is. When he commits a mistake, he does not try to justify, because of this, I did that because of that. No, he accepts and he regrets and he acts upon it. That how can I undo my mistake? Just like Prabhupada often quotes, tell the story of Alexander. Alexander the Great was a great conqueror of the Europe. So he was, I believe, a Greek. So as we know, the Greek and Roman empires were descendants of the Kshatriya class from India, actually. And that's why they worship also the same demigod. Like Surya, they call Apollo. Indra, they call Zeus, like that. So this Alexander the Great, only 23 years old, was already a world conqueror. He had conquered everywhere. Now he was entering India, and he captured a thief in India. He said, "Why did you steal this thing?" like that. And then the thief said, "What is the difference between me and you? I might steal some little coins, but you steal big empires. So what is the difference?" So Alexander the Great, he understood that it's a fact, actually. I have gone beyond the need for fight. I'm transgressing my rights now. I'm taking from others without their willing. So in this way, he retreated his army and went back to his kingdom. So Prabhupada said this is why he's great. Not just that he's good fighter, no, but he understands his mistakes and he tries to fix them. As Pariksit was thus repenting, a student of sage Shamika named Gauramukha arrived at the palace. He informed Pariksit with deep embarrassment. "Dear king, you have been cursed by sage Shamika's son, Shringi, to die in 7 days. Please make necessary arrangements before you die." Just see the greatness of Vedic culture. This Brahmana here, he came and he did not say, "Oh, poor king, what are you going to do? Oh, no, you're going to die. What to do?" No. He said, "Please make necessary arrangement before you die." So that is greatness. To not be afraid of death, that now you're going to die, dear sir. Please prepare yourself. That is fearlessness. Hearing this, King Pariksit didn't become disappointed, hateful, or revengeful, although his offense was minor and the curse was very severe. He still didn't become angry with Shringi or his father. He was powerful enough to counter the curse of Shringi, but he didn't do so. So you see, a pure devotee cannot be affected by the curse of brahmanas or what. He can counteract it if he wants, because he's a pure devotee. But he did not say, "I don't want." He accepted it. Okay, never mind. So that is the sign of a very advanced devotee, that when there's such reverse in life, all right, never mind. He takes it as Krishna's blessings. Krishna is giving me this pain so that I become renounced, so that I stop being attached to this material world. So therefore he accepted, yes, never mind. Whenever there is power, there's a great responsibility to utilize it properly. A devotee doesn't misuse one's power to take revenge on others, but uses it for the good purposes of serving the Lord and his devotees. So King Pariksit could immediately have countered the curse. He could have gotten Shringi arrested or whatever he wanted to do. He's all powerful as a king, but he did not do so. He welcomed the curse as a blessing. So, sorry, trying to zoom in. Okay, we continue. Although Pariksit was ashamed of his offense, he didn't go to Shamika Rishi to beg forgiveness, because Shamika sent the news of the curse very regretfully. Pariksit felt that if he apologizes, that will further embarrass the sage, and Pariksit never desired the negation of the curse. So you see, he did not go to Shamika to apologize or anything, because he knew Shamika will feel even more embarrassed if I go there, because it's already a great embarrassment for Shamika Rishi that his son has cursed the king. So Pariksit thought, I don't want to bring any more trouble to him. So just see, this is a Vaishnav. Vaishnav is in great difficulty, materially speaking, apparently. Still, he's thinking about the welfare of others. Still, he's thinking about the welfare of the family of those who have cursed him. Just see. Pariksit retired from all his duties as a king and entrusted the kingdom to his son Janamejai. He went to the southern bank of the river Ganges and sat on a straw mat there. The devatas, praising his actions, showered the earth with flowers and beat celestial drums. Finally, he decided to fast until death and take shelter of Lord Krishna. Yeah, so he understood, now I'm going to die. Why shall I continue material activity to maintain this body? Eating, sleeping, mating, defending. I shall fast until I die, and that's all. Using every single second left in his life to render devotional service to Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna personally protected Pariksit when he was in the womb of his mother Uttara. So then, why didn't he save Pariksit from death now? Because Krishna wanted to take Pariksit to the spiritual world, the place of eternal happiness. And two, by putting Pariksit in such a situation, Krishna wanted to give Srimad Bhagavatam to all of us. Yes, so Krishna sometimes put his devotees into material difficulties to achieve greater good. So, what is the 7 days, fast and leaving the kingdom when you can go back and be with Krishna forever? It's a very, very small price to pay. Plus, this will bring about the Srimad Bhagavatam, which we love so much. Amalam Puranam Vaishnava Priyam. The best of all Puranas and very dear to the Vaishnavas, this Srimad Bhagavatam. Whatever God does is good for everyone because He is the supreme well-wisher of all living beings, His children. Yes, the supreme well-wisher. That means the best of friend. Suridam Sarvabhutanam, Krishna says, right? In the 5th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Suridam Sarvabhutanam. He's the best friend of all living entities. And we are His children. Mamai Vamso Jiva Loka Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. So we are His part and parcel. Mamai Vamsa Jiva Loka, Krishna says. Hearing the news about Pariksit, many great sages arrived on the bank of the Ganges from different parts of the universe. They included Atri, Chavana, Sharadvan, Arishtanemi, Bhrigu, Vasishta, Parashara, Vishvamitra, Vyasadev, Narada, and many others. Pariksit welcomed all of them. Pariksit respectfully received the sages and bowed his head. Although one Brahmana cursed Pariksit, he didn't hate all the Brahmanas. Of course, he didn't hate any Brahmana, even the one who cursed him. For one's man's mistake, one should not hate an entire community. Yeah, so that is the mentality of the Kripanyas, the miserly men, that, oh, a Brahmana has done something bad, I hate all Brahmanas. Oh, a black man has done this, I hate all black men. Oh, white man has done that, Hindu has done this, I hate all Hindu, like that. No. Brahmana is very tolerant. After the sages sat comfortably, Pariksit humbly stood before them with folded hands and said, I am very fortunate to see you all. It is God who has appeared in the form of Brahmana's curse. I have taken the Lord into my heart. Let the snake bird bite me at once. I have no fear. I only desire that you all sing the glorious deeds of Lord Krishna. Even if I again take birth in this world, I just desire attachment for Krishna and association of devotees and friendly relations with all beings. Just see, this is the sign of a Mahabhagavat. He didn't care at all. He said, yes, this curse is good. This is Krishna's blessing upon me. I have no fear. Let that snake bird come, you know. I don't care. I have no fear. I only want to hear the glories of Krishna. And he also doesn't want liberation. Even if I take birth again, he says, I don't care. I just want attachment to Krishna and his devotees and be friendly to all living entities. Brahma Bhuta Prasanatma na shochati na kanchati sama sarveshu bhuteshu mad bhaktim labate param. So, one who is on the Brahma Bhuta platform, he does not lament, even if he has to die in 7 days. And sama sarveshu bhuteshu, he treats equally all living beings. You see? And he wants a relationship with all living beings, to be friendly with everyone. Vidya vinaya sampanne brahmane kavi hastini sunicha vasvapakecha pandita samadarshinaha. So a pandit, see, samadarshinaha, all equally. Not that, oh no, I hate all brahmanas because curse. No. So we can see all the great sages here sitting down.
Where's Narada?
Of course, here the drawing, all sages look the same. But yeah, there were different sages. The sages happily expressed their approval for Parikshit's decision, and and said, "It is not surprising that you have given up your royal throne to attain the Lord. We shall all wait here until you go to the spiritual world, the supreme planet of Krishna." So you see, elevated spiritualists, they see that as a festival. Jai, he's going back to Krishna. Wonderful, we shall stay here. A materialist, oh, I'm going to die in 7 days. I'm going to lose my wife and children. Oh no. So that means Vimudhatma, bewildered. Pariksit was not fearful of the snake bites or death. He only desired to hear the glories of God in whatever time he had before his death. God is Krishna. One who has complete faith in God's protection has no fear in any situation of life. Just like Srila Prabhupada, 70 years old man going on a cargo ship to go halfway across the earth and preach Krishna consciousness in the most wretched places. No fear. Abhaya charan. Abhaya means no fear. Abhaya charanara vindare. No fear. Pariksit asked the sages 2 questions. What is the duty of everyone in all circumstances? And what is the specific duty of a person about to die? So he's asking, now I'm going to die, but other people are going to die in the future also. What is the specific duty for such person? And what should all people do? So he wanted the welfare to be spread to everyone, not just to himself. Oh, I'm going to die. What should I do? What should I do? No. Still, he thinks about others. At that moment, by the will of God, by the will of Krishna, I prefer saying Krishna than God always. By the will of Krishna, Srila Shukadev Goswami, the glorious son of Vyasadeva, arrived there. He looked 16 years old and with a bluish bodily hue like that of Lord Krishna. He looked charming. The sages honored him by rising from their seats. So Krishna made arrangement, right? Yasya prasadad bhagavat prasada yasya prasada nagati kutovi. By Krishna's mercy we get Guru. So Guru will come when we want Guru. So now he was ready to receive the highest instruction. Tasmai gurum prapadyeta jignasu shreya uttamam. Shreya means benefit. Uttamam, the highest. So we should go to Guru for shreya uttamam, the highest benefit. So now he was ready. We can see Pariksit Maharaj, Shukadev Goswami, Narada Muni, and Vyasadev. So of course they painted him still dressed as a king, but actually he had given up all ornaments, all gold and all, and beautiful dress. He was wearing very simple cloth. In this way he renounced, and here the Bhagavatam will be spoken. Pariksit welcomed Shukadev Goswami with great respect and gratitude. Shukadev sat on an elevated seat, surrounded by sages. He appeared like a moon amid stars. He was intelligent and ready to answer any question. Pariksit folded his hands and said, "O great sage, by your presence you have purified us. Simply by remembering pure devotees like yourselves, our houses become sanctified. What to speak of seeing you, touching you, washing your holy feet, and offering you a seat. Just by your mere presence, even the greatest sins of a person are vanquished at once. Lord Krishna has accepted me as one of his relatives to show his affection to his cousins, the Pandavas. So he made this arrangement that I get to meet you. Otherwise, how have you voluntarily appeared here to bless me? Generally, you hardly stay in the houses of men long enough to milk a cow." So Shukadev Goswami, being a Paramahamsa, does not mingle with worldly-minded people, grihastas. He doesn't want to have anything to do with the griha, the house. So he would go in the morning. Someone milks a cow. "Sir, can I have a cup of milk?" "Yes." So the grihasta becomes purified by serving a Mahabhagavat. He takes 1 cup of milk. That's it. Business finished for the whole day. No more eating. Only 1 cup of milk a day Shukadev Goswami would take. And now he would speak Bhagavatam. 7 days, no drinking, no eating. Like that. And also Maharaj Pariksit. So he understood. Maharaj Pariksit understood. He had proper intelligence. Why? Dadami buddhi yogam tam yanamamu payantite, Krishna says. I give them intelligence by which they can come to me. So he's also in the heart of everyone. Mataha smitir jnanam apohanam cha. So jnanam comes from Krishna also. So in this way, Maharaj Pariksit understands that now I'm going to die. It's a great blessing. It's a happy moment because I have Shukadev Goswami here who is going to be speaking Bhagavatam. This is Krishna's blessing upon me. So it is all auspicious. A devotee sees Krishna's merciful hand in every situation of life. Yes. So that is the sign of a great devotee. After thus praising Shukadev, Pariksit politely asked his two questions. How to live in this world? How to leave this world at the time of death? In response to these two questions, Shukadev Goswami spoke Srimad Bhagavatam. Pariksit, whose death was only a week away, sat amidst great sages and eagerly heard the entire Bhagavatam. After 1 week, Shukadev departed and Pariksit sat on a seat of darbha, grass, meditating on Lord Krishna. Then the snake bird, Takshaka, came there in the disguise of a brahmana. After reaching Pariksit, Takshaka bit him, and the body of Pariksit immediately got burned to ashes. Everyone was astonished. The Gandharvas and Apsaras sang, and the demigods showered flowers and spoke words of praise. Thus Pariksit went to the spiritual world. The Brahmana's curse acted as a boon for Pariksit, who attained the Lord. Jai Pariksit Maharaj ki jai. Did you follow the story?
Yes.
Okay. So, Samart, anything you want to say?
Prabhu, no, I just want to answer a question. Like, if question will come, I want to answer.
Okay. So, question coming now. Okay, so, all right. So, how did Maharaj Pariksit feel after putting the snake on the shoulder of the sage, Shamika? How did he feel?
Disappointed.
Okay, we raise our hands, okay? Okay, Sudam, yeah.
Disappointed?
So, yes, he felt disappointed with himself, right?
Yes.
He felt shameful.
Yeah.
Why did I do like that? Sage like this. Okay, another question. So, how did Pariksit Maharaj learn about Shringi's curse? Yes, Samar.
One disciple of Shamika Rishi, he came and he told that king, you are that Shringi has cursed you that you will pass away in 7 days. Please make preparations for your death. Yes.
Very good.
I forgot
Yes.
the
So
name of the disciple.
Can you remember?
Is it
No.
starting with G? It's starting with G.
Yes. Gaura Mukha.
Varamika.
I think
Okay.
Gaura Mukha means golden mouth, is it? Golden face.
Golden head.
Mukha means face, right? Mukha. Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. Gaura Mukha. Yeah. Okay. Very good. One more. What is the... Okay. Whom did Pariksit Maharaj entrusted his kingdom to, and what is the name of that person?
Shukadev.
Okay, we'll give a chance to Rishika. Rishika, who controlled the kingdom after Pariksit Maharaj left? He gave the kingdom to who?
Janmejaya.
Wow, Haribol, Janamejai. Hopefully your Pandit father is there. So his son Janamejai. Yes, very good. Okay, very good. Let's see if we've got another question. So how did Pariksit Maharaj feel about being cursed? What was his reaction? What was his emotion about being cursed? Well, I see that Krishna V is raising her hand. Krishna V. How did Pariksit Maharaj feel after being cursed? Krishna V.
No, la.
Say again.
No, tell what you said. Tell what you said. She said disappointed. She said.
Did he feel disappointed? Nah, Krishna V. Pure devotee never feel disappointed, right? He sees everything as Krishna's arrangement. Yes? You and I would cry. Ah, we got cursed. Oh no. but a pure devotee doesn't think like that. Okay. Okay, I'll ask one question to Bhavya. Bhavya is the only one who has not replied something. So, okay. What bit Maharaj Pariksit? What is the animal that bit Maharaj Pariksit, Bhavya?
Snake.
Snake. What type of snake was it? Do you know? Special snake. Snake bird. Okay? Snake bird.
A
So
dragon.
he could fly like a dragon. Yeah.
No, it's a dragon.
Actually, he came in the form of a Brahmana, which means he could shapeshift, right? He could change his form. So that is the ability of the Nagas. The Nagas, they can shapeshift like that. Okay, very good. So you've done all well. Only a few here today. Never mind. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Oh, no, wait. Before the chanting session, there's actually, there's this here. A lesson on faith. Can you see the screen?
No.
Okay, listen. Can you see the screen? Samar, you can see?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay.
Yes,
listen.
yes. Yes, yes, yes.
In difficulty, sometimes one might lose faith in God's protection. But devotees like Pariksit wouldn't. Lord Krishna saved Pariksit from the attack of Brahmastra when he was in the womb of his mother, Uttara. But Krishna didn't save him from the curse of Shringi. In both cases, Krishna was merciful to Pariksit, and Pariksit had faith in Krishna. Devotees know that nothing happens without the sanction of the Lord, who is their well-wisher. Instead of misunderstanding or blaming him, they accept his decision and come closer to him in difficulties. The Lord makes such devotees as instruments in his divine plans for causing welfare to humanity. Through the medium of Shringi's curse, Krishna took Pariksit to the spiritual world and gave us Srimad Bhagavatam. Now, Tattenukampam. There's a very beautiful verse that Srila Prabhupada always quotes. Okay, so I think we will go there first. Do you know this verse, Samat?
Which verse, Prabhu?
Tattenukampam. I forgot the rest of the Sanskrit. I think Nishika, your Pandit father must know.
I do not know.
So this is a very important verse. So devotees suffering. It is in the 10th canto, 14:8. Yes, so 10:14:8. It is a beautiful verse that I'm going to show you. Very important verse, actually. This verse that Prabhupada often quotes, very often. So what is that I said? 10:14:8. So here it comes. I'm going to put on the screen. Okay. So look at this verse. Beautiful verse.
You want a button. What?
What are you? You cannot see now yet. Okay,
Yeah, cannot
let's
see it.
Okay, here it is. Tattenukampam susamikshmano punjana evatma kritam vipakam ridvagvapurbhir vidadhan namaste jiveta yumukti padesthaya bhak. So, jiveta yumukti padesthaya bhak. Okay, so listen to the translation. My dear Lord, one who earnestly, so means with great desire, waits for you to bestow your causeless mercy upon him, all the while patiently suffering the reactions of his past misdeeds. Okay, listen carefully. I will mute some of you. Okay, so you see, sorry, here. And offering you respectful obeisances with his heart, words, and body is surely eligible for liberation, for it has become his rightful claim. So, one who waits for the Lord's mercy, my dear Lord, please, I'm waiting for your mercy, my dear Lord, please give me your pure devotional service. And he patiently suffers. Never mind, I tolerate. Whatever suffering comes, I tolerate. I don't care. It's due to my past sinful reaction, but Krishna has diminished. He's keeping some suffering there to make me understand the futility of material world. But still, he continues to offer obeisances to the Lord with his heart, his words, and his body. Is surely eligible for liberation, for it has become his rightful claim. The word here is dhayabhak. Dhayabhak means a rightful here. Just like a father passes away, the rightful inheritor is the son, like that. So if we tolerate and we keep worshiping the Lord, it is our rightful claim to go back to the spiritual world. Do you understand?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay.
This one picture.
Okay, now there's one more here. Activity.
So short.
So I don't know. Here it says write 3 points on a devotee's response to difficulties in life. Is it natural to expect punishment when you commit a mistake, but when you desire a punishment? Explain. Okay, never mind. We'll skip that. We'll go directly to chanting session. So everybody go take your beads, bead bags. Japamala. Shall begin. Take. Go Krishna Vihi Rishika. Rishika the artist. Can you become Rishika the chanter? Please unmute your microphones also. Samarth and Rishika can unmute your microphones. Okay. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Ram 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityan Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Gaur Bhaktin. So okay, you can finish chanting. I would like to say something. So Bhavya, very nice chanting. Only thing Bhavya is that you have to, when you start from the Krishna bead, you go opposite side like this. You go forward. Okay, I see that you're chanting like that. You're going backward like this. It's not like that. Okay, you start from the biggest bead. So you see biggest bead here, like that. You don't hold with the index. Then you go forward like that. Then when you reach the end, then you turn around like this. You turn around and then you go like, you start from the smart bead like this. Okay. All right. Very good. So I could see that Shika started by being an artist in the beginning. Then she became Chanta. And then she became a cloth blower somehow. Trying to blow a cloth. Okay. Never mind. Whatever little chanting you've done, that is counted. Very nice round, Samak also.
I need to put inside my bead.
Okay, so and thank you all who have been watching live on YouTube or Facebook. We are live Monday to Friday, 4:15 p.m. Singapore time. So if you appreciate this, you can consider maybe becoming a patron. The link is in the description below. It allows us to continue doing this full-time service of preaching to children and also adults, of course. Preaching Krishna consciousness here in China. You can become a monthly member like that. So thank you very much. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripasimhaya vacha pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.